button. Maybe I've still yet to hit the button. Maybe I won't hit the button. Maybe the button isn't even real. Maybe
Okay,
the
so the
episode.
button's been hit. Let's start.
uh, damn it! How did he know? How
Harsh
did
is
he?
not real.
The minute you start speaking like that, it's obvious.
No, there was a
halfway.
time where he took about 2 minutes before he actually pressed it.
Yeah. Anyway, last time on Soulvenir, they arrived in a town. This time on Soulvenir, they're in said town. Actually, they're not in said town. They're adjacent to a wall.
Outside said town.
Yes,
Well,
outside said town. Also, I mean, I guess this is actually relevant information previously. Two people here got hit by a spell where if they don't sleep within the next hour, they gain a level of exhaustion.
Oh yeah, it was
Yeah,
who's that?
and do not have a proper tent that will protect them from the snowstorm that is going on. So they will get sick if they don't handle that. Oh yeah, also they don't have any form of protective clothing from the cold, so they also get a level of exhaustion if they don't do anything to deal with that.
I have a medium tent.
Hey, a medium tent's not good enough. You need a large tent.
Damn.
Yeah.
I have a train.
So-
Can train
What if
protect?
me and Luna stack our tents?
So what if counterpoint? I made a hole. And I sleep in the hole.
See,
I mean,
you need a little bit more.
I mean, technically that would work because it would operate like an igloo.
It'd need to be a pretty deep hole, and considering how you have an hour before you gain a level of exhaustion due to the sleeping problem, I don't think you have time to make it quite deep
I have a
enough.
magical flaming electric scythe.
Yeah, it's a scythe, not a shovel.
I melt the
Hey.
snow in a way that I'm digging.
Hey X, you know this is gonna come up. Prism 3 absurd.
But you can't.
I know I can't use the Excel. I know.
Can't use them.
Calm down. Calm down.
Don't just
So, so
Yeah.
I guess
Okay. let me find the
Seva
code.
will go into the town to try and find the shop then.
All right then. Oh man, it's time.
Yes, I'll stay with the party to keep them, in line, because me and Zena are the only people that know what the fuck is going on right now.
Yep. So as a collective, because I'm not letting you guys split up yet, decide to go into the town. You slowly just creep your way in, and as you make it straight into the front gate, there's a lot of things you notice. First off, you notice what looks like a junkyard kind of, just like a general trash area, and next to it you see a very pristine looking guard post, off in the distance. Nothing really resembling any type of tourism type visitor center or anything. Just a bunch of trash heaps and guard post.
Are there any guards for the guard post, or is it just a guard post?
You can't actively see anyone. It's pretty far away, and it's a fairly large structure. However, you would figure there's probably at least a person there, though it does seem like it's more of a patrol point rather than a full-on, station.
My character doesn't understand anything about guards.
Yes.
I'm gonna go up to one of the guards.
Actually, I don't know if any of you guys do.
Kochi, bro. So does Zena.
I
Or
mean,
Ava. It's Seva?
Yeah. That is what I wrote down, Seva.
Wait, did you really write down Eva?
In Discord, yeah, that's her name now.
Sava.
You're really just gonna walk up and you be like, "Hey, I'm a Sava you." That's
Okay,
her
to be honest, actually, Seva is actually a word in my religion that means to do charity.
To serve, yeah.
Oh my god.
So
yeah, all right. I'm a save with
So this
you.
is
Give me your money first. Okay, I see how.
I see how this works.
Okay. Anyway, I'm gonna walk up to one of the guards.
All right. Is everyone coming with him, or you're gonna let him, head
yeah.
off?
I'll come with them.
Reluctantly.
Let him cook.
You're what? All right. You'll just make your way up to the guard post, and you start being the one who knocks. You knock on the door. The door gets knocked, and
Wait. Sound effects.
yeah.
Whoa.
Wow, beautiful. Well, as the ones who knock, there is the one who answers. A guard comes to the door, and I have it saved somewhere. One of these, not you.
Hello there.
Did I not get one for that? Did I not get a generic guard? Did I have a bunch of named guards, but no? Okay, no. I did. I swear, if that would have been the craziest thing ever if I had tokens for only named characters and not Jimmy's. That would have been absolutely insane. I wouldn't have believed that. It's actually crazy. Anyway,
Good day, sir. I was hoping you would be able to help us. We're new in town, and we're in need of a proper attire.
right. Where are you from?
We're
What's our
from
village
Arcane
called again?
Town. We'll just say we're from Arcane Town. We're near. We live near Arcane Town. Okay, just leave it at that.
We're from Arcane Town, I guess.
That's
That
quite a
is.
trek. How exactly did you get this far without anything?
Someone opened a
So
portal
we
for
came from
us.
a train, actually.
No.
I don't know what to
Someone opened up.
explain.
An old man opened a portal for us.
An old man.
Okay. He
How
just
dumb
like
do you have to be to not know about portals?
he just starts like writing things down in a little notebook. Well, portal magic is pretty, uncommon. I mean, especially since you're saying it's a person who is not currently with you. So note that down too. Anyway, if you're looking for the shops, just head straight north, uh, along the side of town. You need to get some paperwork done. It should take you around about half an hour, and once you're through, well, you'll be right at the shops.
Okay.
Hour.
And just a quick question: is there anything we should know, of what not to do while here,
Well, what
outside of
not
the
to
normal,
do?
killing, stealing, and all that stuff?
I mean, in terms of laws, just don't try and cause a ruckus. You know, in terms of things that are kind of important, we got a little bit of a church/embassy if you go straight west of here. And I'd say if you're foreigners here, uh, don't go bothering any of the upper class.
I see. What would happen if we did, though? Just out of curiosity.
Ooh.
Well, if you did, then you would likely be arrested. It's a rather simple process. We have laws and we uphold them.
Honestly, this is like one of the more structured cities. It seems very nice here, so I'm
It's
probably
great
not gonna
time.
do that.
I'd highly recommend moving here. You're this far already. Uh, well, maybe you guys didn't come at the best of times, but well, it's not too bad. You got plenty of
What
time.
What do you mean by we didn't come at the best of times?
Oh,
What's
you know how it
going?
is. Weather's, not great around this time of year.
We came during a snowstorm.
Yeah, not quite during the storm yet. It's not quite bad, but in a week or two, it could get pretty pretty hazy around here. So make sure you
It
got a
is
place
winter.
planned out.
Okay, I appreciate the help.
Shall we head to the shops then, guys?
Yeah.
Oh,
Deal with this stupid cold. I'd rather kill myself than move here.
We're
Hey, it's
not
not all
moving here. We're just. I apologize for him. He's not long reset.
Yeah. Well, best of luck to you then. Must have been way worse of a trek than I was thinking. Looked like you were unharmed, but clearly something happened. Anyway, I've got work to attend to. On your way. You just close the door. Some footsteps of him walking off.
As
I
we
like how
walk towards
not
the
long reset is a phrase that people know of.
I mean,
as we
well,
walk to.
it's not like a common phrase, but like it's pretty self-explanatory. It's like the polite way of saying this guy just hung himself. Like I don't know.
Sorry, life got too much for him and he decided to end it.
Yeah, like, clearly there's something
Anyway,
going on with you
as we walk towards the shop, I would just slap this new dude upside the head and be like, "Can you not be a twat for like 3 seconds?
I will
Alright.
stab you.
I would like to see you try."
Can I join?
Yes, I like you. Let's stab him.
No stabbing. No stabbing, please.
Both of you, please behave.
But it's cold.
Maybe you should stop hitting people first.
We're going
Because
to
I
get
mean
some
it
new
is cold.
clothing.
Can I shadow make some cloaks while we walk to the shop?
Okay, see, I thought about this quite a bit in
No,
between
no,
sessions,
we would both be walking.
and I don't think that shadows are able to make proper insulation. I just like even if they're physical, like in terms of thermal dynamics, I don't think they're capable of like transferring heat.
Yeah, but they can block out the wind right now.
I mean, yeah, they can block out the wind, so you can make yourself like a cloak, which I mean, like it'll feel nice, but mechanically it will not benefit you. That's the thing.
Okay.
I'd say for the sake of
Anyway.
like rain, yeah, for rain you could. For snow, it's not. The literal temperature is the problem, not the environment itself. All right, as you guys are just heading off north, making your way. What at first you were thinking, all right, they just have like a junkyard right at the start of town. It doesn't seem to be ending, and it's getting rather suspicious at this point. Trash piled up every which way. There is really no maintenance to basically anything here other than the roads.
So let's just find the shop.
As you're walking up a little more, you notice that like just off to the side here. Oh man, I don't think I have the actual child tokens. Get just normal man token. You see some like kids playing around in the just heaps of whatever, running around through little bits of the street. Any response to them?
Place.
So we see them playing in a pile of trash.
Basically, just like some.
I turned to Sava and was like, "This is your idea of the most civilized of the cities you've been to?"
Yeah, I remember when playing in trash as a kid. It was so much fun.
Actually, the lore.
Yeah, it's completely normal.
I
Actually,
remember the days where I was allowed to play in trash before my parents put me to work at the age of 1. Such good times.
What?
safely
Also,
for.
Ava, I should mention, I'm describing this as like trash heaps to everyone else. This is actually just the lower classes housing district. You're the only person who recognizes this.
Yeah,
This
she's just like, honestly, I don't see trash. I just see home. What are you guys talking about? Like,
it's a little messy, watch your step, but like it's fine.
oh. Why are you calling it trash? That's kind of really insensitive. This is people's
The more I
home.
learn about Look, I've only been alive for like less than a day.
Yeah, honestly, this kind of just reminds me of what my old town used to look like. A little bit better, to be honest. But
Like in less than a day, I woke up, met all of you. We then fought with a god. After that, we fought with her father, and then the guy that used to train the previous me. Before these two reset, and now we're here.
yeah, you don't have to explain it. I was there. I was there.
Wait.
I apologize if I don't understand that this is living.
Wait. That was my father? Oh, so the guy that made me made her very mad is the one that did that.
Oh
Huh,
yeah, your dad is a
that's
real
funny.
I'm glad you can find the good in a bad situation, because I'm still trying to find the good in this situation.
Maybe when she wakes up, I could use him again.
Use who?
Anyway, let's just find the store
But
so we can get.
you say that, say that, but she's got like the creepiest wild grin on her face.
Yeah, you use who? What are you talking about?
Exactly.
You said that father person. I remember him. He
Mhm.
made what was their name? The girl that I'm in. Very angry.
Her name is Muna.
Yeah, Muna. That was a good time.
Anyways, to the store.
Well,
We'll think
store time.
about. We'll learn more about you. You seem very interesting, at least. God forbid if this group was boring.
Excuse me.
Yes, Aldwin, or previous Aldwin. What's your name now?
What's happening?
Okay,
You're a
well,
fucking
look.
idiot. Pay attention. Holy hell.
What's
they
happening?
weren't here.
Look.
Okay,
No,
out of
but in
character.
character.
This out of character. Here's the general gist. It's cold. We just entered Ice Town, and everyone's poor.
No, I know that. I'm asking in character.
But well,
Yeah, and I
yeah.
responded in character.
Okay. So I will explain. The previous you used a spell called Reset to erase their memories and abilities, so that they can stronger, like what my previous two selves did, and his previous two selves, and her previous self, and they've just awoke, and this one, his Sava, has just awoken from Reset. There's a lot of stuff going on. Just
I was like
stick
not
with
even
us.
gone for a week, and a
You'll be
lot has
safe.
changed. It feels like.
Just stay with us.
Um,
You'll be safe.
it's really cold here.
I can't. Yes, I know it's cold. Everyone is saying it's cold. We're going to a shop to get clothing. If one more person says it's cold, I'm gonna slap you.
Why is it so cold here?
I slap Aldwin.
No, you're not allowed to do that. I stop you.
At this time, a child just like run through the streets. And as they do, they yell, "It's so cold!"
Wait, what did they say?
Okay, I'm
It is.
So
holding.
cold.
It's so cold.
I'm holding Koshi so he doesn't do anything. Koshi, you can't kill a person. Not yet. Not yet.
I'm not gonna kill anyone, okay? Look, I am just. I have only been on awake for like a day because in one day we have gone through so much shit, and I have gone through emotional roller coasters. Don't know what's going on, but at the same time, I know more than half the fucking party.
Excuse me.
What?
Why are you screaming?
It's
He's
because
screaming because he's mad.
he's mad. Also,
What's
can we
wrong
like
Been a long
continue
time.
forward?
Yeah.
New person that doesn't understand what's going on. We're trying to not be cold,
I
so
know.
shut up and walk.
Why do I want to? What?
Stop asking
Why are you
questions.
so
Walk.
mean?
Okay.
No,
Okay.
I'm not trying to be mean. I'm just reiterating what he's saying, but like in ways that you can understand because he doesn't know how to talk.
Oh,
I get it.
that's
You're
just a
cold.
skill
You're
issue.
not rude boy. I get it. You're cold. You're annoyed. We're getting warm clothes. Murderous scythe girl. I
Why am
get
I
it.
in
You're
the
also
dancer's outfit?
cold
I'm so
and
confused.
everything. I
Let's
get
do a
it.
pirouette.
Blue ha-
I'm gonna dance. Oh, that's
Airheaded
why I'm in
blue
the dancer's outfit.
blue-haired airhead girl. Okay. Look, I know you got a lot of questions. So does everyone else. Stick with us. Everything will become clear. We're getting clothes so we don't freeze to death.
Man, why do all of us seem stupid?
I'm going to kill you and then kill you again.
So he's a murderous
Please do.
person.
Not a. I forbid it.
Okay, strong looking lady, you better shut this girl up or I'm gonna shut her up.
Grasp
You
of
know
wind.
what? I'm just before you do
Counter
grasp the
spell.
wind. I just put a ration in your mouth to shut you up.
No.
Oh!
I will counter spell. It's fine.
That's not how that works.
Counter
That's not
spell
how
does
it
not.
works. It's just the grapple range. Yeah.
Damn
It's
it.
just the ranged grapple.
Whatever.
Alright.
Let's just.
So this time where I do the description for the really important thing here,
Yep.
as y'all are like heading down the street here, you look up and you take in a wondrous sight. A giant icicle straight up out of the ground,
Cool.
miles
We
into the
move
air.
on.
Yeah, we move on. We don't care. We
Literally,
want to shop. That's
Could you
the
guys not?
important people-
Okay, as chaotic as our group is, please do not be rude to the DM.
Come on, dramatic
I thought it
icicle
was funny
looming over the
though.
city. You gotta know for when it
Look.
eventually topples down and kills 6,000 people, okay? I gotta foreshadow that if it falls down, it is literally over multiple housing districts and will just incredibly lethal, okay? You just gotta set
I
that
get
up.
that.
All right? The audience
But
needs to
we're
know.
also very cold.
Okay,
Very
but
cold,
that
yes,
doesn't mean we
well,
cannot. He can do descriptions. Jesus Christ.
I just did that because I thought it'd be funny, to be honest.
Yeah, that was the only reason. It was like, yeah, we could just say we move. No, explain us to this massive ice.
You can
well,
explain it. I just thought it was funny to just cut off for a moment, just because I feel like that set the energy right then.
yeah.
It was so much the energy. That's why I did it.
That's it. It's just really big icicle looming over the town. If hypothetically, if someone did like cause it to fall off, it would kill like at least 1,000 people, probably.
Awesome. Well, let's definitely foreshadow this by having
Yeah.
Koshi say, "Well, I hope that thing doesn't fall."
Yep. Oh man, that'd be
The
really
Ava part of
unfortunate.
me is having flashbacks to when I found the town burned, and then the town got crushed. The ashes of my town got crushed by Grand Behemoth.
My
And
character's
another
staring
town
at the
getting
bottom of the
crushed.
icicle.
You can't even see
Right.
the bottom. It's pretty far off in the distance.
I know,
Anyway,
but I want to walk towards it.
all right, okay. In that case, you guys could take the other path here and it's be slightly more dramatic. You guys didn't go this way. You went this way. Yeah. And as you're heading through this way, well, first off, you're able to like straight up walk up and just rest your hand against the icicle. It's actually like not quite as cold as you would expect. The shade and stuff like that blocks out a lot of the wind, so relatively speaking, it is rather comfortable here, all things considered. Which is good for something that you hear off in the distance. You hear the sounds of saws, I guess you would say, was the first thing you'd notice. Wood
Sauce?
being carved into. You do know that your location is that way, and you just start walking by, and you see what is, up to this point, the most, well kept building so far. The walls are a complete mess, and the bricks in some places are crumbling with mold growing in various places. However, the structure itself is completely intact. It's got functioning windows with actual glass, which is something nowhere else has had up to now. It's all just been boarded up.
I'm sorry, Mr.
But
DM, sir. What's glass?
it's a thing that you could see through, and it's an object that's transparent, kind of
Well,
like ice, but ice is slightly more opaque. Anyway, you look through at that window, trying to figure out what glass is, and inside you see dozens of people, an absolute crowd, all of them sitting at a very large workbench.
I bumped my head against the glass. Oh, I thought it was the doorway.
Okay, you're not talking to the DMing character.
I know, I'm talking to you guys.
Yeah,
Yeah, but
that's what walking.
none of us spoke about glass.
Well, you could
Oh.
see a window.
Then I'm just gonna be like,
Chat.
what is this? Goes up to the glass.
Doesn't matter.
It's a window. It's just.
Ask your questions after we're warm. Or is doth thou stupid?
What?
Let them freeze to death, honestly. It'd be better off.
We go to the fucking shop.
All right then. Oh man, it's time to
No
continue
more
with the description.
no
Yeah, more
more
descriptions and world building.
distractions.
More world building.
You just want to stall for us to
No.
get exhaustion.
No,
That's
he's not.
the
He's
only
not. He's not.
reason.
He's not sewing.
All
If
right.
I found a stall, we would be
No,
stalled.
he's already stated the amount of time it would take us to actually get there.
Yeah, no, you guys have enough time. This is just me being, adding world building because this is going to be very relevant to the events in this arc. You guys better be paying attention to this. All right then. And
Yeah.
as you're walking forward, just through this main part of town, riddled with guards everywhere. Big guard
What?
tower, big guard post in the middle, and just every single place here, just guards every entrance and exit. Probably you can't see that though. You don't see one side.
This
It
place
is,
just seems very guarded compared to like the entrance of the city.
it is very eerie as you're walking by. Before you saw like a handful of civilians. Here you see no one other than just the authority of the town standing stoically in place. They don't move, they don't speak, they just watch.
So Ava isn't doing anything wrong. No one's doing anything wrong, so I don't feel really pressured, and we'll just continue on,
I like
keeping
these
this
people.
area noted.
Two of our members want to kill another member, so you know.
I'm coming in, Trav.
1 second.
Hey?
1 second.
I've just found.
All right. And so this time you finally make it to the front gates of the town? Wait, you were at the front gates of the town, so what is this? You see, at this point, actual guards manning an actual
Those
gateway.
poor people.
You see, lined up here, just a handful of people, all just talking at a small little, like, guard outpost that is built into the wall here.
I look at the group of four.
There's way more people here. This is a representation of the amount of people. Nothing in this map is actually to scale. These are housing
What does it
districts,
sound
these are
like
not-
they're talking about?
As far as you could tell, it's just boring legal paperwork stuff. You're not really picking up too much of anything. It's just like, all right, here's your occupation, your date of birth, your social security
guys.
number.
You legal work. Let's
Yeah.
move.
Wait, what's going on? Because was interrupted.
Sorry.
Legal paperwork is in front of our face.
Yeah, and there's just a bunch of people lined up, and as you guys are just waiting here, you see, and this is all just gated off. There is no way actually forward, and eventually, as you're just walking, just standing here, just trying to figure out how to get through. After at least 10 minutes, one person gets by, and the next person in line just steps up, and they hand out a stack of papers to the person at the desk.
Oh,
I
do you
pull
need
out some papers.
Nah.
You don't have paper. You don't have legal documents.
Do we not?
No one here.
Not on
No
you.
one here has any form
Oh,
of legal documents on them.
It's town.
What are you talking about? Of course I have my legal documents on me.
You don't even have
You
legal
just-
documents. You grew up in a water town that
Hey,
doesn't have
I
them.
do have legal documents. It's
I'm
called
pretty
Black
sure
Silver Volume 1.
That
I'm
actually
pretty
is the most
sure,
legal
actually.
document anyone here is carrying, surprisingly.
I'm pretty sure the only member of the party that would genuinely have like paperwork to show who they are is Aldwin, but they would not have it on them.
Yeah, Alwyn who wouldn't have it on them, and Star, who definitely left it in their apartment that they got evicted from.
Back
And
in session 1.
Ava never had it to begin with. Ava would never.
Neither did Koshi.
All right, I'm gonna pull out the dagger that would have my sight, but I have mana fever, so I can't. I'm holding.
okay.
Yeah.
Will you put the weapon away?
I need to talk to him.
You don't
Why,
need a
why do
weapon
you
to
need
talk.
your weapon out to talk?
I need to talk to him.
Okay, put away your weapon and then use your words, okay?
No, but I can't talk to him without him being out. That's rude.
Okay.
Oh, you're talking about you want to talk to your safe dude. Sorry.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Hey, what, do I have any of these papers that these people are pulling out?
Not anymore.
Have any?
That causes a problem for us, right? They're not gonna let us in without them.
How high is the wall axe?
It is very high. This wall
Could
here,
I?
at least 10 meters.
Okay.
And also, you could see at the top, there is Archer Towers.
Okay.
Except it's not
But,
Archer Towers. No, you look up, and you don't see an Archer Tower. You see a turret tower. You see a handful of guards, all with turrets set up. Which is a spell that, as long as you've been alive, which is not very long, you have already gotten quite used to because, it's transparent, just kind of like the shadows of Ava's gun, and you realize that is a gun. That is just straight up a gun. There is no subtlety to this.
Yeah, a lesser
If you
form
fly
though.
anything here, you could literally just get shot to death.
So it's 10 meters. So I could very easily fly over the wall, but I would get shot down.
Yes, you would get gunned down by at least 20 different people. At least. Probably more than that, because this is like the most guarded area you have seen so far. You know,
Let me guess. The shop that we need to get to is on the other side
A
of
minor
this.
you
inconvenience.
could see it through the gate.
Like, I just taken a page from Wiki's book of a minor inconvenience.
Shush.
This is a minor inconvenience. This is
I guess we'll wait for the people that are
Anyway,
getting their
guys,
papers
I'm gonna
sorted
go
to be done
grab some
first.
clothing from there. I'll give you my legal documents in a sec. See ya.
Yeah, no, that the guard just stands in front of you as soon as you try and pass by.
Okay.
What?
Get in
Hey,
line.
Just okay. Just
hey, you. This, the one that doesn't look very bright.
All of them.
blue hair. That's
No.
you.
There you go.
Hey,
Hello.
if you're gonna black me, can you, like,
I
you
don't
know,
know.
black? Block me. Can you go get me
You know,
some clothing?
just
I'm
you know,
Fig.
just
What did I say?
I'm looking at you.
Yeah?
Okay. You, based off of your clothing, you probably actually have the papers necessary to go through here.
Yeah.
no. I mean,
I don't have it on me.
I'm
Alright.
gonna walk up to one of the guards.
You new around here? Nah, I can tell by your outfit. You're new
We
around
we
here. Don't
we
worry, we
just
could
got
set
here.
you up. Yeah, we could
Yeah,
set you up
are
with all the
you able
papers. Just
to?
get back to the line.
Yeah, yeah. Thank you, because none of us have papers.
Yeah, no, don't worry. We could get that all sorted out. It's special
Okay.
documentation for this place anyway. Don't worry. We have
I'm going
forms
to
I
from
go
beat
back
the.
to.
to death.
Okay, guys, just hold on for a little bit. They'll cut to us in a minute and give us all papers. We can go through and get clothes.
I'm digging a small hole again so I can like start the sleeping process, and then
Yep.
after they're done, then
As you
then,
start
then I can
digging,
continue it.
you dig down a little bit into the snow. You reach the road. Are you gonna keep digging after you reach road?
Can I fit in the hole?
I mean, technically, it's not very deep, and it will not. It's not gonna protect you.
Can I crouch in the hole?
I mean, you'd still probably be sticking up a little bit, actually.
That's fine. I'm just sleeping.
I'm
I'm
you know what I'm
basically
doing? I'm put down.
I'm not taking off the exhaustion from the cold. I'm taking off the exhaustion from not sleeping.
Yeah.
I'm actually
So,
gonna put down the metal fire pit and light it with a firestone.
ah, all right.
Yeah, I can
Starting.
sleep next to it now. Let's go.
Yeah. So
That
you
should
start.
be at least a little better than freezing.
That is something. Except there is a. So you pull out your fire pit, and you start trying to reach for your stone, and one of the guards comes up to you and he just goes, what are you doing here?"
I'm gonna make a small little fire pit so we can keep warm while we're waiting to have our papers done.
Putting fires out in the middle of a street is kind of dangerous and also is not a good look for the town. We have traders come by here all the time.
Do you know what else is dangerous? Having piles of junk everywhere?
It's outside of the main streets.
I don't know. It seems pretty normal to have junk in your streets, isn't it?
No, it's off the street. In fact, we keep our roads very nice.
So I'm gonna be honest, your logic is completely flawed. Imagine there's like something sharp in there and someone hurts themselves. What the hell is that?
Well,
Seriously.
the traders are going through the streets, which are cleaned off regularly. And
Yeah, I
people
know.
are
I'm talking
responsible
to
for their own
the
property.
strong-looking lady here.
Hey, Blondie.
Yes, green-haired freak.
Just ignore it.
Okay.
So with that, you are disallowed from starting a fire. You're sent to the back of the line, and you're left sitting there for quite a while.
Fine. You know what? This might help us. I'm gonna give everyone a spicy pill.
Oh,
Spicy Tim.
what
I
were those
have
ones?
pills. They were literally when I had one. You just said, "Oh yeah, they're spicy. You feel a bit warm."
Those were supposed to do something. How many were there?
There was 7 that I had left, which means there was 8 to start off with.
Okay, there was 8. That was the D8 one.
Can someone eat it so I know it's not poison?
Sure,
I'm
I'll eat
having
it.
one and giving. I'm having one and giving everyone else one. So
There you go. Let me just.
I mean, Ava was there when I got these pills, and I think all that happened
Yeah.
was they were just slightly spicy. And made me feel a bit warm.
Okay. Let me go down the line here. Wow, that's. You know what? That's funny. So, first off, green-haired freak. You eat your pill. Yeah, it's a bit spicy. It's actually kind of a nice feeling. Um, not Aldwin. You eat your pill. Also pretty spicy. Gives you a little bit of a warm feeling. Kind of pleasant. Seva. You eat your pill. Same thing. And I guess you wouldn't be taking yours because you're well. No, you saw the other people take it. It's fine. You know, yeah. Edgelord, you take your pill, and you're just hit with just a sudden chill down your spine. Everything stiffens up, and from you were already feeling a little like sleepy beforehand, and just after taking this, everything just in your body just starts slowing down, and you just kind of just
I
drift off
will
into a nap.
stab you 4 times in the chest, Koshi.
You know what? We'll
What
just
happens
let
to
him
me when I take
sleep.
mine?
And and then the last person, Koshi. So you know the curry item from Smash Bros.
Yes.
So anyway, that happens.
So I start breathing fire.
Yes, you just start breathing out a cone of fire in front of you, and
I give him water. I start giving him water.
yeah, everyone, all of the guards just start blasting you in the face with various snowballs. Very confused of what's going on. Like, everyone in your party is like backing off, very concerned. The guards, getting the hint from all of the chaos it's causing from your friends, they're not taking this as a sign of aggression, thankfully, and they just like all circle around you after they put the fire out, which does not actually is not actually from them putting the fire out, but instead from it ending after an entire minute. Which, yes, you were on fire for an entire minute. Um, now just
I was like
covered in.
standing next to him to get warm.
No, you passed out. You went into a nap. You're taking a power
Okay,
nap.
let's
Uh,
go.
You just take
I
a power
think
nap.
we'll go to the back of the line while that's happening. I kind of just drag Edgelord away.
So
I'll dig you a hole
we
as
can
well, Hart.
update CC to
Thank you.
fire breath. Yeah, Yami should have definitely had more than one of those pills to determine what they were.
Nah, it's
Yeah.
more funny this way.
Yeah.
Oh no, it is more
Anyway,
funny. I'm just saying, like,
you're now significantly colder than when you started this process, and on top of that, now you have a circle of guards around you, just being like, "Hey, what happened there? You okay?"
yeah, I had some pills that basically said that they would warm me up from a previous version of myself that had tried them.
That's making no sense, but it seemed like an
Okay,
accident. So I mean, we'll let it pass.
okay. So one of my previous selves reset, and before he reset, he had pills on him that said spicy.
Why? Why would you take random pills if you don't know what they do?
Oh, she
They
just come
said
over
they were
here. Come to the back
spicy.
of the line.
if you eat something spicy, it warms you up. So I thought we're all
I go
cold.
to the back and I grab the wind, Koshi.
Yeah, you all just get in line and you start waiting. You, you guys, some of your party members just taking a nap in the corner.
Me.
And
Actually, to be fair, I think him taking a nap is probably the best outcome.
and you wait in line. Eventually, another person gets through.
I'll be carrying Star.
No, I
You're
can
going.
if you
No,
want.
I no.
I thought
No,
Both
you
but
were
me and
you're-
going to
him,
sleep.
both me and him are sitting in like snow holes while we're waiting to play.
After that, next person takes another like 15 to 20 minutes.
Wait. So,
Go
so, so
through.
does not Muna just every time we move dig a new hole and say
Yes.
She's practically a shovel.
Next
You could
person
make a
goes
shovel,
through.
but she's not gonna ask one.
And
I don't need to. You are a shovel.
after that, about 25 minutes for this last person. And they're let through. Later. After that, your guys' turn. The three of you who are left standing. Actually, yeah, the people who are sleeping would have had enough time where they're able to shake themselves awake by now. And you all just step up as a group. Ready to get paperwork done. Right? So you lot are next. So just come inside real quick with us. We can get you all settled down.
Okay.
And you guys are brought inside of the wall here. And the first thing you notice as soon as you enter is this place is warm.
Yeah.
In fact, it's rather comforting compared to everything you were seeing on the outside. This place is, well, one, well insulated, two, actually, completely upkept. Not a scratch in the walls. The floors are polished with ice. Incredibly over the top. And they all just sat down. Technically, this has to go one by one. So who's stepping up first out of all of you?
I'm going.
I'll go first.
No.
What?
All right.
I go first. Actually, I can't
No,
do
you
that.
don't. You,
You can't do that anymore. Ha! Pleb!
I know.
Loser. I said it first. Let's go.
All right,
we said it
so
at the same time, so
no. So here's what happened. So Edgelord, you start to stand up and you look, and you see that Koshi is already stood up, and the guard is already like making eye contact with him, and you just like you stare. You see a black plate string just in front of yourself, and you're just like,
I punch
damn.
it.
And you are now going second.
Yeah, I Say like slowly puts Edgelord back to sit down, just like go back down.
That's just your name now.
Did you punch the thing that I can't see?
Why did he punch the
Okay,
air?
there's this black thing in front of me, and I hit it.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a black thing. That's not good, huh?
Hey, so I actually was told what that is, and that tells me that I need to not be by you.
Yeah, that means you're gonna die soon.
No,
Well,
it's not
Green
that.
Freak, you're probably gonna die anyway.
No, it's not. It's not a sign of death. It's just bad luck.
Oh, it isn't? Okay. Well, then
Mhm.
my family had a really bad luck because they all burned to death.
Wait, are you Soulvenir already or no?
Yeah,
Yes.
that's why her name is Saba now.
Was not that
Oh, Sava.
yeah.
save like all right. And yeah, Koshi, you go up to the guard. All right. So sit yourself down here, and so first matter of business is state your name, place of birth, just general information. The stuff that I'm not gonna bother to say because it's general information that no one really cares about hearing.
Name currently is Koshi. Place of birth. Hey, Saver, do you know where Yami was born?
Yeah, I
What's our
think he was
town?
born in hell.
What's our town's name?
No, I turned back to the god. Hell.
Wait, well, that is actually true.
It is
No,
just a
I'm
very
just saying,
dramatic sigh.
this
We'll deal
angel
with you
is saying,
later.
yeah, I was born in hell.
No,
We'll deal with you later. Just call on the next of you. We're gonna handle you last.
All right, I've got a note here. All right, I'm gonna read out the note. Apparently, the last guy wrote it. All right, it says, "Switch souvenirs with Koshi.
good.
Take
Wrong note.
spells for Ame Ultime."
Wrong note, Ding Dong.
Thanks, no, for Almond Ultimate.
No, I think the funniest thing is just first thing is switch Soulvenir.
Hey, let's reveal that we have a Soulvenir. That's a good idea.
Oh, that's the wrong
Since
note.
he said switch Soulvenirs, that means we have at least two.
No.
Just casually implies it and puts the note back.
Now,
All
after
right.
that, everyone in the room is now just staring at you.
Alright, here's the correct note. Name is Luck Nat 20, born and raised in Lighttown. My parents died because of a dumb guy called Satyr, and now I'm here.
Right, and then all right, yeah, you just start copying down various information. All right, and all right. So, what's the duration of your stay? That way we could work out the gold amount required for you to get through here.
Um,
How long
green-haired
did they?
freak, do you know?
How long did they actually say that we're gonna be stuck here?
Until you solve the problems.
Mhm.
Give us
Just
like a
say
week.
This is also a one-time trip through. You shouldn't need that long.
What if we were permanently moving here?
If you're permanently moving here, then we'll have to apply you as citizens if you want to be moving into the, upper side of town.
How long would it take for that to be done through?
At least a week.
Okay, so we'll put down a week.
Should we just apply for citizenship while we're here doing what we need to do?
Yeah.
Well, the duration of
We'll
your
do that.
you're going to be paying a lot more if you're, going through and doing that. Typically, the way that we do this is
Don't
we
worry.
have a handful of packages where we have 1 hour, 4 hours, 8 hours, and 16 hours for the duration here. And then we also have some extraneous ones that are specific and you need other paperwork to get done. But if you're just getting the basic package, I'd recommend picking between one of those.
We'll go
So,
with say 8 hours, and then we'll work on getting citizenship.
actually, no, we don't even need to stay in here for that long. And you can do the citizenship from outside this section, correct?
The only place that you'd be able to do that would be either in this office here or back at the south side of town at
Yeah.
the emissary.
But that means that we don't have to actually be in the rich side of town to actually obtain citizenship.
No, it's fully obtainable from outside. I mean, after all, we do have to keep trade good.
There you go.
Then yeah, we'll just go for the shortest time, the 4 hours. That'll be fine.
Okay. 4 hours. All right. with
We
that,
don't even need that. We need an hour to get the stuff we want and get
Oh,
out.
sorry. Hour. Yeah, we'll do the hour. Sorry.
all right, for an hour-long pass, that'll be 20 gold per person. So
I can pay for me and the greenhead girl.
I mean, I can pay for everyone. I have 1,000 gold.
uh, all right, well, 20 gold for you then, and it'll just take us a little while to process this. Send in the next person.
Strong looking lady, I like you.
Yeah, so I guess I'll go up then.
All right, and then name, place of birth, and
I don't have a name, but I was
Muna.
born. But I don't have a name.
Their name's Muna for the just for simplicity.
Oh,
I will note that down. He also pulls out a notebook, and you see him write something on it. Puts it away.
okay. I pull out a map and I point to where my town is. Typically my town is there where I was born, but now I live in the arcane town.
All right. No,
We never named our town, did we?
no, you guys named it. Count
Yes,
Soulvenir.
but
What did we name
it's not popular enough that they're going to be like, oh yes, that town, of course.
Okay.
And I have a sneaking suspicion if they don't know the town's name, they're not going to care. And they're going to think of us as uncivilized apes.
Yeah. What did we name our town?
Town Soulvenir. At least that's
Yeah.
what I have down.
Okay. I just gonna put that on my notes.
Yep. All right then. All right. Next person.
I walk up.
All right. And
Takes out a
same question.
note. I'm new to this world, so I'm just gonna read this. Takes out a note.
All right. Take out the note. They take it. All
No,
right.
I'm gonna read it. I'm gonna read it to them.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. She goes, it says I can have whatever name I want.
That is not going to work here. You need
I
a legal
know.
name.
Um,
You can call yourself whatever you like, but we need a legal name for the sake of documentation.
oh, you need legal name. Looks over. Then, it's the first person. She seems like a douchebag. Whatever. Her name is Misu.
No. Last
Misu
name?
Doki.
What'd you say?
Jokey.
Jokey. Got it. Yep. All right then. And what's that? They look up. Oh, noble. All right. In that case, hey, just for you, 10 gold. We can keep it real sweet.
What?
I like how he knows about my family. That's funny.
Well, yeah, because it would probably be listed in documentation.
Yeah.
I see how they keep the riffraff out of this area now.
Also, just pay. I'll just also pay for now Misa just because they probably don't know how to do gold from what it sounds like. So
Yeah.
she just does it for them. They're like she
Literally,
takes your
on the
gold
way
and
here,
shows you how to
she
do
wa-
it.
On the
Oh,
way here, she looks at Seva and goes, so they told me to give you gold for all my gold for some reason. So here. She hands you all of her.
But by the way, you keep all of your logical knowledge when you reset.
You could choose to forget that, actually. It is
Which I
specified in the spell.
think they have chosen.
Wow.
Yeah. I had this conversation because friggin' Yami was asking about it because he was like, "Hey, it specifies that." I'm like, "Oh yeah, that's just in case you want to make your character really stupid." By default, yes. But however, if you specify, "I want to forget that stuff," then it will forget that stuff.
I'll forget certain aspects of it, not all of it.
Yeah, you're allowed
Alright,
to
I'm
forget
gonna
a
go
little
up
bit.
to I'm
Yami
gonna
is
go up to
with them.
Seva actually here.
Mhm.
Hey Seva, I hate these people. Can we take down their entire government?
I
No.
just wanted to saying this quietly.
I am being quiet.
All right, yeah. I just want to know because with how you've established your character, I feel like you might not care if people hear you, which is a not good decision to make.
And I have that much sense. If I want to take down the government, I'm gonna be like slightly like, okay, not too I'm probably gonna make it be like really loud and flashy, but for now it's gonna be very hush hush.
Yeah, of course, of
You know,
course.
we can talk about
The
that in
actual
detail
taking
later.
down of it.
We'll
Yeah.
we'll think about it. We'll think about it later, okay? I need to do my own paperwork.
Well, I'm gonna be
How
doing
much?
it, so
Okay.
Yep. So then next up, Seva, you're called up to the stand.
Yeah. She puts in her details, a little bit of a mix from like Sana, because Ava didn't realize birthdays were a thing, so she just
All right.
didn't realize you had to care about your birthday. So she puts in some of Sana's stuff and then goes with the name Seva and just says Arcane Town for it,
All right.
just to make it easy.
Yep. You're keeping it simple. Good. And then they call back Koshi.
Yeah, what's up, my dude?
Right. So you're saying you're from hell.
The original me, yes.
Okay, we're gonna need some. Just we do not have a process for this. I, how are we handling this?
He currently lives in Arcane Town, like me.
All right. What we
I can
put
give you the life
down?
story if you would like.
No.
Right. How about we just put you as that outpost next to Firetown? How about we just say you're from there?
Pretty sure
A bit
I'm
like
pretty sure
hell.
he did stay in the town for a bit. So.
Yeah, this is
that's where
actually
we
where.
met you.
Yeah, that is where the party met. Basically.
Yeah, because after coming out of hell, he was in Firetown.
Yep.
Dying.
As this is all being documented, he pulls out a notepad, writes something down on it. Foreshadowing.
Obviously, as you can see, I am an angel now because of
Meow?
Yeah.
Meow.
Yeah, no, they are not they're not gonna settle with the "you're from hell" thing as an actual legal, standing. That, yeah, you're all eventually after
I
what
think it
is
would have made a bit more sense if he was still a demon and he said, "Oh, I'm from hell," but he's an angel now. So.
Okay. Listen though. Hello, my name is Koshi. I'm from Hell, and since I killed a lot of my own race, I am now an angel.
Please do not say that.
That is kind of his
I
life
mean,
story right now.
yeah. All right. So then after that, you guys are finally let through. And as soon as the gates open for all of you, you see right in the middle of everything, shops. Just right there. There was no break. Straight to it. You're all free now to manage whatever money you got. Or whatever.
Alright, time to
Okay,
time
well,
to open up stable diffusion.
since Saver has all the money, they can buy us all, winter clothing.
Yeah. How much is
Mm.
what's the winter clothing? I can't. Okay, let
Yeah,
me get the Discord open.
I will look that up for you. So, also, you will be basically required to buy a large tent, which is 80 gold.
That's fine. I just got
Um,
80 gold from all the wind's money.
All right, got it. And then for snow outfit, 15 gold per person. Or
Okay,
per
and we
outfit.
have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yep, 5 y'all.
Okay. 15 times 5.
Mistress.
45. 5. And add the 80 to 45 plus 80, that's 125 gold.
Okay.
Mistress.
Who are you looking at? Who are you looking at?
You.
Okay. My name is Seva.
Well, Saba. It would be in your best interest to let me buy the clothing of my choice.
Okay, we can buy what we want, but
Yeah,
they're just paying
you're
for
just being handed some money from Sugar Mama, and they're letting y'all run free.
Yeah, you
Man,
can
I
buy whatever
really
No.
feels best to you. Just make sure it's warm and yeah.
my character just says to you, Seva, man, I really like you. Wanna go out?
No. And then
Damn.
I'm gonna buy some light stones.
Next time we'll get him.
Yeah, no. As you say that, Black Fate Strength.
Ah!
Oh,
I punch it
Dude
again.
doesn't know he's
is
dude
thou
doesn't
off
know he's already got a
stupid?
girlfriend. In fact, Sava's the only one that knows that this dude actually already has a girlfriend.
Yeah, you already have a girlfriend.
I'm already basically married.
Yeah, so that's why we're. Okay, where is Lightstone?
Lifestone is like you can buy like medicine stuff. It's
Uh,
Oh yeah, they're 8. Okay, they're 8.
Roshi, was it? Was thine a demon?
What was that?
Was thine a demon?
Me?
Yes.
Yeah, I was once a demon, who then, after touching a Soulvenir, became an angel. And then was reset.
'Twas you who stopped me before.
In fact, it was my previous self and your previous self, I think, were dating, and then he reset on you because he's an idiot, which is now why I'm here, and then you reset on me, or technically him, but also because you wanted to reset.
Hmm.
This
I
all
get
happened
thy
this morning.
picture.
How much rations does everyone have?
I have
I have
23.
one meat,
And how
and
much
then
water?
I have one meat. We have canteens, and we live in a place filled with snow.
Yeah, in terms of rations, I have 23. I also have 3 vials of water and a canteen.
Yeah, I don't think water is going to be an issue here because it snows.
yeah, and
Okay.
with all the since you guys have the high end
I
fire
have
making stuff, you
7.
have to boil that down
I have
for a
7
fire.
rations and I also have 89 gold.
Also, I have 10 traps,
Basic or advanced traps.
advanced.
Okay, that's. Dang.
Okay, so
We
I
are
I
really
pay
good on food.
189 gold.
X.
And
I planned ahead.
Yeah, I know. I'm just like, wow. Oh, the heavy survival arc, which takes place within a city. So I mean, it's kind of pretty different type of survival. I haven't had one.
Oh, but we're gonna be living outside the town anyway until we get citizenship, so about a week.
Yep. Anyway, as you guys are, exploring around the shopping area, which one of you do I want to have? You're the confident one. Seva, as you're wandering around, you find a poster advertising a royal ball happening in checking notes. In on day 4, which, yep, this is day 1, so in 3 days.
If we're going, we should definitely get some fancy clothing.
If you would like to, apply to gold, there is a gold cost per person. This one's quite a bit higher at 50 per person.
What about, is there a noble price?
It's the
No.
same.
The reason that it's so expensive is because they only want the nobles to be going.
Real.
It's about the idea that anyone could go, but really only the rich.
If we all want to go, that would be 50 per person. So
50 times 5, which is
350.
only 250 gold, which is that's something you guys could just throw around without
But
considering, right?
what we would also all need to be in noble out. Would all have to basically be in a noble outfit, which costs 33 gold.
Yeah.
I think.
I'm wearing
I
one.
think I think both
one of us
me
already has
and
it.
me and Mizu are covered.
I already have
Okay,
no
so
gloves
we-
as well.
Actually,
I
I think
associate with
So
us
you-
3 are covered because we have dresses that we found in dungeons.
I also
that
have
too. We also have the
some armor.
dresses. That is true.
Those dresses are okay. One of those dresses is literally a priestess outfit.
Funny.
Okay, so we have
I
we have
wouldn't
two, we have.
say most of
It's
those
fine.
dresses
I
are
mean-
very good and probably
So
not
going
up
for-
to code. You will stick out
Okay.
if you wear them. There's no dress code
Either
requirements
way,
on the city. You will stand out if you're not wearing noble outfit.
either way, we've got 3 people that have it, so we would need times. We'd need 2 of them. So then 100. Okay, after your shopping spree, Seva, do we have 316 gold left?
Yeah, I still
That's
have
how much.
1,000 gold.
Okay, so the 316 is how much it's going to cost to get me and you noble outfits and entry for everyone.
Okay. Do 360? Did you say?
316.
Oh, 316. Okay. Yeah, I can pay for that.
All right. So in that case, just mark that down. There'll be
Wow,
some point.
large tents are expensive.
Yeah. And you guys are dropping a lot of gold here. Actually, I think you guys have actually dropped at least
most of our
500
progress
gold.
for her Nexus is basically going to be gone after this arc.
No, don't worry. There's ways to make money in this town.
Okay.
It's just
Yeah.
step 1 is spend all your money. I got to get you guys to just deposit all of your money into a black hole before I can make money valuable.
We could also head to Hell and spend a lot of our felonies on things.
Okay. Well, no. First of all, your sister isn't here, so no.
Yeah, no one here has a way to hell.
Yeah.
Yeah. We only have one person who's even demonic
Okay.
now and the ability to enter.
After seeing how pricey a large tent is, I go into my bag and I pull out some of my books. I look at them. I look at the shopkeeper, and I look back down and I put them away.
I will sell the medium tent
You
Also-
cannot
Oh,
sell
no,
items.
No. Here's the thing. There's a
can't sell
difference. So first of all,
diamonds.
normally you can't sell things. The only reason why I was thinking about the books thing was because I could probably get away with bartering with books. Yeah, used tents are not going to be possible.
Yeah. Also, if you want to sell things in a town, there is technically normally there's
Oh, yeah.
the normal shop license. Here in Icetown, it works slightly differently. As in, it's way more expensive and requires paperwork.
Ew.
Yeah, the more we see of this town, the more I doubt this is even a good town to be in.
This gives me a lot of lore for Legends, Lamel.
No, it would definitely be different back then based off of how you
It's
set
gonna
it
be
up.
way different back then.
Yeah.
But
Anyway. Seva,
Yes.
here, take this, and if you can gather up enough for the tent.
I already bought it. I already bought enough tents.
The large tents?
Yeah.
You only need one large tent.
Yeah, but we're splitting up, aren't we?
Oh. Well, no, because you guys, at the end of the day, you guys will always be grouping up.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah.
Then, but I still hand you the 50 gold.
I mean, I don't really trust you with money, so I guess I'll keep it then.
She knows about money.
Hey, Seva.
That's 51.
Considering we might actively be splitting up the party to explore this town more, and well, it would be better for me and you to lead different groups because we are the most understanding of the current situation and everything. If you would be able to lend me some money for the time being so I can, just in case, because I only have like 46.
Okay. Do you want half of my money?
How much do you have?
Currently I now have 936.
Give me 400 and you can keep the 536.
Okay. Now I need you to promise me that you will use this money responsibly. You feel a very threatening aura surround Seva all of a sudden.
Look, I am fully aware of how much of an idiot my previous self was, or selves.
No.
Whatever.
This is just this has nothing to do with your previous person. Money is extremely important to me. Extremely.
Yeah. Also,
and so I need you to take a knee and promise me that you will use this money respectively.
as you're having this conversation, a guard walks up to you. No threatening words in the shop.
Damn.
They just walk away.
I will, you know what? He takes the twin blades off of his belt and gives them to you. You can hold on to these until you get your money back.
Okay. Then I'll give you the 400 gold.
Yeah, he just gave you like Yami's original swords to hold on to. If you want to break them, I don't blame you. Because the previous dude was an idiot. Actually, he said you were his best friend. Is that accurate?
She gives a deep sigh and she's just like, I don't know if it's a normal friendship what we have, but I don't think it's a best friendship thing. He basically would get into stupid shit and then I would yell at him.
Well, I apologize for my previous self's previous actions.
I put him in a timeout quite a bit. A few times.
Koshi holds out his hand. I hope that me and you can have a better relationship than you had with him.
Likewise, I hope we get along.
We should.
I hope you two
Sorry, what did he say?
Say
Said I
we
hope you
should.
two hate each other.
No.
We should. I'm, not an idiot like he was. I mean, who resets immediately after confessing their feelings to someone?
Actually, a lot of people probably.
Yeah, no, that
How
was
does
a
it
really
get
stupid
accepted?
option.
Wait, Edge Boy, you said that you needed to swap something with me.
Oh yeah, what the fuck is a Soulvenir?
Okay, just hand me your bag.
Don't touch that. Otherwise
Just-
your guys'
Just
souls will merge.
hand me your bag. I'll sort out the switch.
Hell no.
Yeah, just
I
Okay,
reach
do
into
you
my
want me to just
bag
switch?
and I pull out the Soulvenir.
I
Oh
stopped
yeah,
you.
you've already touched. No, he's already touched that one. It's fine.
Oh yeah, also
Okay.
sorry about that one.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
No,
must
no,
be
I,
but-
I'm gonna reach into my.
I,
I'm gonna
I,
take these.
I push it down. We're in public.
Yeah, yeah, just like hold it up for everyone to see, and Koichi just putting it
I
down.
take out the bag that contains the souvenir out of my bag and put it in your bag, and I take out the bag of pebbles, empty the pebbles into my bag. I just hold the bag open for you to put the souvenir in.
Alright, yeah, I'm just gonna switch.
And I put the souvenir back in my bag.
All right. They have now been swapped. So
Only touch that thing if your life depends on it.
Soulvenir Moon is in Yami's possession. Soulvenir Island is in Star's possession.
Soulvenir Journey, the Great Switch.
Oh no, don't worry. The Soulvenir journey, Soulvenir is actually, that's later.
Okay.
Well, actually, well, you've only got a Soulvenir blue one. There's the Soulvenir blue Soulvenir, but it's okay. It's I guess. And there's also
So we've bought our outfits and everything, and all that. So I guess what does everyone want to do now?
Yep, you've still got probably at least 40 minutes left in the upper side of town if you want to explore anything.
I mean, we can do just like a quick look around to see what the other side of town is like.
Yeah.
Should we? Do you guys want to split up and look, and so we can cover more ground to explore and see what's going on here, or what?
Sure, we can do that.
Okay. I'll take the green-haired girl. You can take the other two.
Great.
I would
I
like
do
to
not
Well-
want to go with this blue-haired person. What's her name? A joke? I forgot.
Jokey's her last name.
Jokey.
Well, I would like to go with walks towards the angel.
I guess I'll take the girls. You can take Mr. Edgelord.
All right.
Okay, then.
Alright, now we're talking.
Or not talking. All right.
Or, not even looking.
So then,
I think we'll go down from here, like this.
you guys head south, and the other people head this way. And which side do I want to cover first? That one could be interesting.
Wrong a D2.
Nah, I think I'm gonna cover
Flip a
the
coin.
no, covering the two people side first. Yeah. All right. So two of you head out from the shops, and you start just heading south. As you do, you see on one side of you, magnificent, what almost looks like castles. Beautiful buildings, very large. And on the other side, you see modest housing at best. It's a very large gap. However, you'll find the two next to each other. A very strange thing to see.
Yeah, this city's weird.
Continue to moving down. And as you do, man, you see a guy standing or just sitting on the edge of the road here.
I just wave hello now that I'm not freezing. I'm not in a rush.
He gets up, walks up to you.
Hey, lady, what are you doing here?
Oh, I'm just looking around. I'm new to the city, so might as well take my hour or 40 minutes left and enjoy the city.
It's a pretty nice place. Where are you gonna be staying?
Probably in a tent outside the city.
The east wall or the south wall?
She just points in the general direction where.
Maybe south.
Okay, so.
Good to know.
And with that, we'll be now setting up in the east wall.
You guys are setting up tents in the same location because you only got one large tent, unless you want to get two.
We don't have the money for
Well, I
two.
was saying, no, I was saying now that the dude is basically knowing where we're going to set it up, we'll set it up somewhere different.
I mean, well, you don't know that this is a conversation that's happening. So,
I'm pretty sure Ava's going to set the tent, so they're going to decide where to put it.
yeah, exactly. So that's on them if they want to put it somewhere else. Then they say.
Yeah, I mean, this guy isn't. Seeing his soul refinement, is this guy even a threat?
No, he's literally got nothing. He's not an actual
Yeah,
fighter.
no, we don't need to change positions. If he really tries something, I can kill him. Fine.
Oh yeah, I'm not allowed to slap someone, but you can just kill a dude.
Yeah.
Yep.
Democracy.
Block the grid, man. You can't do it.
This isn't a democracy, this is an anarchy.
Alright then. Well, so what exactly are you two, in this town for anyway, if you're saying you're new here?
Honestly, a little bit confusing, but we were basically dropped here and told to fix some problems.
Fix some problems.
It is kind of a weird city, to be honest. Like how everything's like, just how different all the structures are. And this is the first town I actually came with that needed paperwork.
Yeah, it's a very nice place, we gotta, work our best to keep everything around here, civil, you know? You don't know how much, how many people here are just complete nonsense, I'd say. Just something different, I mean, I remember there was a time I was young and I decided, oh yeah, that wall right there, I'm walking past it. I walked past it with the family. Oh, jeez. Yeah, so, staying here in the little part of town, where people actually mean something, where, if someone drops dead, yeah, actually, I have a reason to care about them, you know?
Cool.
Yeah, she's just like, huh. Inside his own save his own head, she's just like, huh, interesting. I might be down with Ed's lore about what we talked about beforehand. Noted. I see. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, go have fun with the few remaining precious minutes you got left. Shouldn't be wasting it.
Do you recommend anything we see here?
You know, man, all this place is pretty just amazing. Nothing really better than the other. Well, other than up there. And he just points to the castle, the actual castle in the middle here.
One question. When did
Who
I
was
ask?
there? I asked.
Yeah.
She did indeed ask.
Yeah, but I didn't.
And when was I talking to you? As in for when?
Damn.
Gee.
Be cold with it.
Anyway, with that, you guys will just be continuing your walk. Might have something else happen to you, but for now, over to this side.
Hey.
So you guys just start walking through, through the side of town, and we've got properly populate in this area here. Just to send a message. I should probably also, just that way you know what's going on here. Just gotta paint a picture. Anyway, so yeah, you're walking down, exploring the town. It's a lot of people here. A lot
A lot
of
of guardy boys.
looks like guards, but also you see just throughout just a small handful of civilians.
I'll be back.
However, you notice there's just some of them are just talking to each other. Some guards, some people, a little mix.
Hmm. Looking around, I would say I'd be technically doing that one thing that I do whenever I have nothing else to do. But I'm actually doing it for a reason because this is a completely new area, and so there's probably a lot of them around.
Yeah. No, not yet. Yeah, you don't find anything quite yet.
Okay.
Nothing too notable.
And so yeah, I'm looking around. I'm looking not only at the streets, but I'm also looking on top of the buildings and all that.
Yeah.
It looks like I'm looking for someone.
Looking
Who are
for
you looking for?
You know what?
I don't know yet.
Ooh, yeah.
So
Nah.
why are you looking around like that?
Yeah, as you're looking around, yeah. On top of the wall here, you do see a singular man standing. They are rather notable. As in, they're not wearing a helmet, they've got some wild hairdo. But most importantly, is
They're a
one.
fur.
No.
No.
No, you wish. Wait, did you say they're a furry?
An animal folk.
No.
No.
No, what? That doesn't even. Why would that be the case? That's absolutely ridiculous. I would never imagine that as being a real thing. Anyway, if you want to look over to NPC refinement, there'll be something waiting for you there. All right, yeah, all right. I also got to add his name. Just make sure I'm spelling this correctly for you guys. All right, there. Spelling it correctly.
What is his soul?
Actually, putting it on the table.
Okay, I thought it said Hikari. I was about to be like, Lord?
No.
Who?
Hikari.
Don't even know who that is. Definitely not Wolf. Anyway, see a man with an incredibly strong soul.
He's stronger than us.
Only
What
barely.
is
Again,
what is the numbers? What is this
then again,
number?
that's so. Look, you see the numbers when you look at us as well, correct?
Yeah.
You don't see the numbers. You see like a general like aura and strength coming from that. It's not you're not literally seeing numbers.
Okay. Why are they look? We are strong. But why are they so strong?
The soul has been refined.
Oh,
Eh,
Our souls have been refined.
okay.
would be in your best interest to read up on stuff before inquiring about it. I pull out a thing of books and I hand them to you.
What's
Okay,
this?
no specific book you want to hand them.
No, just general stuff. If there's a specific book for the scenario, I could totally throw that
Uh,
at them.
Well, I mean, I was just saying, you had the chance to make a really funny anime reference there.
See, I could have, but like that's I'm trying to teach them. I'm not trying to entertain them.
You could say it's a history book.
We give them Bleach Volume 1.
No, it's not until like volume like 20 where
Yeah,
they go into that.
We give them Bleach Volume 20. And yeah.
All right then.
Look, all the spiritual pressure.
Yeah. No, I mean, you feel a strong spiritual pressure from on top of the wall.
Also, like I handed you like 4 books. You're not going to be reading them all at once.
What are the books?
One of them's just a general history. One is about objects and how they work. So stuff like glass is in there. One of them would probably be the Bleach book because why not?
I tossed the Bleach book back. I throw it.
Wow. Can't believe you would do that. Anyway,
Dost thou have manners?
Oh, sorry. She picks it up. I don't know why I did that.
I wipe off the book.
I hand you the book.
Look, essentially what we're seeing is we're seeing that dude's spiritual pressure. It shows us how strong he is compared to us. As you can see, his aura is slightly stronger than that of ours. Then again, just because one's aura is stronger doesn't mean they are themselves stronger. As strategy and overall just ability also plays into it.
I could beat him if I go all out.
I'm sure you can, sweetie. Pat, pat.
She
You
could
don't wanna
crush
touch
everyone
me.
here if she went all out.
I'm giving her a hand. I'm giving her a
You
hand.
see, everyone in our party has already unlocked their Shikai, but she, along with the other edgy dude, have unlocked their Bankai.
Oh, that's what
Oh.
you meant. That's what you meant by all out. Yeah.
And
I
if
don't
you went
get
all
my
out, you could kill
Bankai.
everyone here. Probably.
How do I get
You
my
just see a smirk
Bankai?
appear upon her face.
I'm pretty sure if I were to touch the thing that I was given in my bag, it could probably rival your strength of you not without you going into Demon Fox.
Demon Fox? What is this, Naruto? Are you Kurama?
No, I don't
Is,
have a name.
wasn't your last name Uzanaki before we retconned that?
Shut. Shh. Shut.
Look, I gotta tell the chat that we retconned it, okay?
I know, but like, damn.
Anyway,
Don't call me out like that. I didn't realize it was a Uzumaki reference until I started watching Naruto, and I'm like, oh.
the man jumps down
Oh, actually, if you
off
would,
the wall. There's a loud crash in front of you as
Wow.
snow just sprays off in every direction, hovering.
Quite rude.
can we help you, sir?
Can I get your autograph?
Yeah, yeah, I sure could handle that. Pulls out a pen.
Why?
I
Why did you
I
ask
take
for
out a book, an empty
Do not
book.
take out my books and write on them. You have a dagger to your neck right now.
I will tear
I
a
take out
blank
the wrong book,
page.
and then take out a notebook.
I will tear out a page of the sailor's diary that I have that's blank and just hand it to you.
All right.
Oh, okay. She smiles.
Yeah,
I
Sorry.
and
put
he
the
writes down
dagger
his
away.
name. And he writes down the name Zachary.
Zachary.
Yep, that's the
Why does
name
it
of
sound
the
like
caveman.
Zachary, but Zach?
Anyway, what are you losers doing here? Actually,
I
why
just
are you
wanted your
wandering into a place
autograph.
like this?
You see, I just wanted your autograph.
Uh,
I'm following them too. Because I was
The
told.
other two of you,
I was told to
people,
follow them, and then
people
I
like
saw
you
you.
guys don't just end up here.
You see, I was told to follow you,
wait,
to follow
Hasn't-
them,
wait,
and
wait.
then
Okay.
I found you, and I
Okay,
wanted your autograph because you look cool.
Okay. Hey, Blue Bimbo, shut up.
Oh god damn it! They are.
That's
Did you just
okay.
say Nimbo?
They
Yes.
kind of are though. It's kind of accurate.
You just called me a bimbo female.
You're a blue bimbo because you've got blue hair and wearing a blue dress.
Would do you some good to do research on tourists.
Okay. This here is a friend of ours. They not long reset, so to make sure they don't get themselves killed, we basically just told them, hey, stick with us or you will end up dying because you seem like more of an idiot than you
They
were
weren't
previously.
asking about Mizu.
I'm
They were
saying all of
asking
them.
why people with soul refinement came into town.
Oh,
Yeah,
sorry,
not just
this
any soul
one's...
refinement, really damn strong soul refinement.
Okay, her father, he points to, no name, and my master told us that us and our friends needed to come here to fix some problems that were going on.
Uh-huh. Right. Hey, Greenie, where are you from?
Return.
Do you want to know where I'm from, or do you want to know where the body's from?
Honestly, I don't even know what the hell you're talking about. Just talk.
Pull
They
up the
also
map.
reset.
This is where I originally was born, and this is where I live. And I point towards No Name Town and then Soulvenir.
Uh-huh. Right.
I could also say that I was born in a different world as well, if that would suffice.
What do you mean by that?
A place with much weaker magic.
And
You asked. That's all.
right. What's your Soma Mori ability?
If I could cast spells, I would.
Tell me what it is then.
A weapon.
A weapon. Anything more than that you could say?
That's all I'm willing to give right now.
Uh-huh. So you know what's going on then.
Generally speaking.
I'm gonna be keeping an eye on you.
What's there to be worried about?
You know what there is to be worried about.
What is there to be worried about?
What that?
Thy just a poor little soul wandering about in a cold, cold.
Does Greenie turn into like a giant demon fox or something?
You're not even here.
You're not even here, you stupid.
I know.
Anyway,
Actually, I don't because I just came back. Anyway,
Either way, I don't have much recollection and memory. I just have general information. Nothing to
well,
worry about.
as soon as you do start remembering something, I'm gonna be right behind you. And hop up here.
After he leaves, you'll be dead before then. Not enough for him to hear it.
Yeah, no, obviously. Done.
Okay, so what exactly are we doing here? You seem to have all
Solving
the
problems
information.
for Rotus because he's late.
It's training.
Yes, I know it's training, but what exactly are we meant to be doing here?
Training.
We have to beat him up.
I get that we're here for training, but what is the problem or issues that we need to solve here?
Oh, his problem and our problem are two separate things. I don't know what I guess my quote unquote dad wants us to do.
Great, so no one here knows what we're...
I think there are some pretty glaring issues with this place. I think that's
yeah,
what they're
but
referring to.
what's we meant to fix a social gap, like a gap in society? That doesn't seem like an easy thing to do.
Do we need to beat him up? Because I can grab him.
Look, I'm gonna say this right now.
If
If we
you're
go
talking
into a
about the
fight,
guy on the wall is at least, a solid, it's like, what
you
would that
said 10
be?
meters before.
Yeah, 10 meters for the other wall. This one's slightly smaller. This one's only about like 6 or 7.
I have grasp of wind.
Oh, okay, yeah, no, that barely would reach though. Okay.
Yeah.
If you stood right
look,
underneath
I'm gonna
him,
be
yeah.
real
Yeah.
honest. If
But also,
the three of
you
us
would
got into a
definitely
fight
know that.
now, we would 100% lose. Because you two are much weaker than I am right now in terms of overall ability.
Yeah.
Especially since Muna's replacement here doesn't fully know what she is capable of.
Yeah, but also, why is it so steamy? You can see a little bit of steam coming off her body. Why is there steam on my body?
Because you're thinking too much and it's shorting out your brain.
Oh. Okay. All right, what we doing now?
After that, you guys got a big lore drop, so I'm gonna cut over back to the other people. Got a smaller lore drop in comparison. Yeah, it's made your way down, and by the time that you make it around to here, see another guard post. So it's actually the first one you've seen. Well, second one you've seen on this side of town, in comparison to the lower district where you saw, 4 of them just on the way up to the shop, which in comparison to here is quite a gap in terms of security.
Yeah.
Beyond that,
Wonder why.
not much. You guys just start heading back as your time is drawing to an end.
Okay.
Is that Jimmy?
Is that person following us?
And it's about here where you notice behind you there's a man just standing in the street here, looking. You just like as soon as you turn around to look at him, he just turns to the side and just starts like whistling, twiddling his thumbs.
I walk forward.
Ugh.
Does it look obvious that he wants something to do with us or no?
Yeah, no. No, I'm not doing anything.
Just stare at him and walk backwards.
Yeah, I'll do that actually. I'm gonna stare as I walk backwards.
Yeah. So you just start walking. You start making it to the point where it's a little hard to see. You notice he is following.
Okay, then I'm gonna go up to him and ask if he needs something.
Whoa, I
Hello.
wouldn't leave her alone. Sheesh.
Okay, yeah, you were saying I'm walking forward. I thought you were committing to that bit. No, that's not-
I was gonna do that one movie move where I just like turn around and catch him, but Ava
No.
did it for me, so.
Okay.
I stole your thunder.
All right. Hi. Hey. Yeah. Yo. Hi. You need something?
Yeah, it just looked like you were kind of following us and stopping at the same time we were. I was wondering if you needed something.
Me need something? No. I just I'm just going for my afternoon walk. He starts like very hectically looking around every which way. It's it's just how it is. So yeah. You could continue on your stroll. I'll continue on mine. Everything's just.
You know what? You go first.
Ah.
I go for it, right. Yeah, no, I just, yeah.
Before you go, I can give you another chance to try again with this conversation.
Try again. What? No,
Did you need anything from us?
You came to talk to me, okay? Why would I need absolutely anything at all from some like random people who I mean by the looks of things and how clean their clothing is, freshly bought, obviously, so they're probably new to this town, and also based off the fact that you guys aren't as white as the snow here, also pretty indicator that you're definitely not from the place. Why would I need someone like that?
I don't know. Maybe if there's, she kind of comes like a little closer and kind of whispers something wrong with this town.
Like, don't you guys need me, right? I mean, you guys are new here. You probably, you're probably getting lost, right? I mean, it's a pretty big town, so
I've seen this scam.
Yeah. You guys came to talk to me. There is no scam here, okay? I just You could all just continue on your walk, and I'll continue on mine.
Yeah, as I said, you can go first.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
could
go ahead.
go first, but I mean, you kind of are standing in front of me, and this feels kind of like I'm being accused of something, and I just,
I move out of the way so that he can go.
yeah,
What's a soul refinement? Ava, just ask what a soul refinement is.
you
Ava,
could
what's a
see
soul
the
refinement?
full refinement of 0.
Beat him.
Yep.
But
Anyway, was nice talking to you. I live just south of here. If you do actually need something from me, and like if that does happen to come up, he just starts giving you finger
Uh-huh.
guns. And it's like, yeah. Anyway, yeah. Have a nice day.
Wait, but did he steal anything off us?
No.
Okay.
No, I think he just wants something, but he won't tell us. Anyways, let's continue on.
Whoa. It's the group.
You guys all meet up.
Hello again. What did you guys discover?
Honestly, not much over here. Just a lot of the structures just seem a bit strange, to be honest. And I talked to a couple of people. One of them is is he? Was he just there? Yeah.
I didn't know that's
One
him.
of them being him, who keeps looking at us every now and then.
I look at them. Hey, X, are they just as bad as hiding as Forest go?
No, they're like they're around the corner right now. You can't even see them. They're pretty far away too. Like I should say, for like a general scale of how this map actually is, like one actual space here is probably close to like at least 5 meters. At least, probably more than that even. So like this man, he is in fact,
Okay.
yeah, he's really far
Yeah, he's a
away.
decent way away.
Yeah.
I'm the sniper. I can see him.
Yeah, no, you could see him. But
Okay.
he is
Well,
weird and stuff in that.
did he pose a threat at all?
No, he just seemed weird. Honestly, is the best way to describe it. He kept saying, "Oh, I don't really want to talk to you guys. Why would I?" But it sounded like he also wanted to talk to us about something.
Look, let's just get
are we
our
famous?
tent and stuff.
He also gave me the directions to his house, so
Okay.
Okay. Well,
Um,
let's
we-
maybe we
We
should
found someone
continue
strong who
talking
doesn't like me.
Yeah.
I'm
Why
sorry to
don't
hear
we?
that.
Why don't we continue talking about all of this stuff outside?
Sure, I'm fine with that.
So you guys, I mean, yeah, because you're running low on time, I'm assuming you're just leaving this zone.
Yeah, we're leaving.
We're gonna. Well, I'm suggesting we leave the town itself, like the entire city, and set up our tent and all that.
All right. Yeah. As soon as it's your time, you gotta like check in with the officer here, mark down to make sure that you did take, not half an hour, and you know, you start moving out.
Yeah, he's still
Yeah.
following us.
Yeah,
I
you're
was
still
gonna say I
following
was
you.
gonna keep an eye to see if you were being followed, and
Yeah,
No,
he
no,
is
just
I'm
definitely
walking
following.
backwards while making eye contact with this guy.
Yeah, he's making eye contact with you. It seems like something has changed. He's allowing himself to be seen a little bit easier. He's
say that
still
just
keeping a good distance, though.
let's just walk outside and we'll talk to him once there is no one else around.
Yes, I know. I'm just gonna make sure I'm making direct eye contact as we're walking. That's all I want.
Yeah, and I'm assuming you guys are heading off the south side, like you said, or you
Yep.
didn't make that.
Yeah.
All right, then. And as you guys make it to the far corner
So the
here,
minute he gets close enough to us, X, I am gonna do my reaction move to move behind him,
all right, got it.
and I just draw a sword and put it to his back.
Whoa, okay. Wait, what sword? You gave your sword to
Hey, wait.
Uh,
Koshi,
I
there's no
gave
reason to
I
be so
gave my
aggressive.
Oh, yeah, you
gave
have
my
Excalibur,
two
right?
normal. I'm putting Excalibur to his back.
All right, that's a lot more threatening. Okay, got it.
Hey, Koshi, there's no reason to be so
Alright.
aggressive. Calm down.
Okay,
I'm not gonna hurt him.
look,
We do
I
need
could explain.
answers.
So you guys like you're adventurers, right?
Yes.
So
That's actually kind of an understatement.
yeah, like so that means you guys are pretty experienced with fighting. Yeah, I mean, how much do you guys go for?
You wish to hire our services?
I, I mean, okay, if you hear me out, do you think you could do it for like a little cheaper?
Well, you see,
Sure, money's
Sana here is the
fine.
one that handles all our money.
Yeah, you just I need a job, and I just I don't have too much to pay, so I was wondering, would you maybe would you hear me out, maybe do it?
Yeah.
Well,
Let me first hear about the situation, and then you can tell us what you want from us, and then we can talk about cost. Okay?
So right, okay, this is a little bit of a situation. So I mean, you guys took a good walk through town, you saw things. Well, I mean, what do you think of the place, right? Honest thoughts, you don't have to hide anything here.
there are massive issues with how this place operates.
That's what I want to hear. So I'm a tactician, right? Uh, you've been organizing something, basically. So, how would you feel about being revolutionaries?
Honestly, I'm in.
All right, all right. Oh wait, wait.
Well,
I'm
if
in.
Sava's in, we'll hear you out.
So, okay. So we have a few meeting points. Our main one is that if that one that conveniently that ruler was just on, that one building there, a little bit north of there, north side of that district, yeah, like here where I'm pinging, yeah, that's the place. That's typically about where we try to hold our meetings. They keep putting out, guard posts, some of our meeting places. So yeah, if one pops up there, I'll try and inform you so that way we could move wherever we need to. But I mean, we're running out of safe places in the city to, discuss ideas like this. The reason I couldn't talk to you guys about this back there was, well, I mean, they're watching,
Yeah.
How do we know you're not a spy?
I mean, well, if I was a spy, I mean, there's 5 of you, and there's
I
one of
mean,
me.
I do have a
I mean, I guess
legendary
I would
sword pressed
say,
up against his back.
yeah,
To
you
us at this
guys,
point
like,
Also,
is, you know,
I don't
for a
think I have
spy, you
room
have.
to be a spy here. I think that you could rule out by how cleanly I'm approaching it. I'm coming to you guys with like honesty. I like if I was a spy, I'd be a pretty bad one. And I mean if I was a spy, I'd think that if I was hired here, I mean they'd be paying me good money. I would not be a bad spy, right? I mean I would think. I don't even know if this place has spies. It might be getting info somehow.
hey, quick question: do we currently have? Did we get all 7 of the legendary swords at this point?
Yeah, you do in fact have literally all of them.
Yeah. Yeah, if this guy was a spy, he would be stupid to, lie to us.
Yeah. No, I mean,
Just
I think
use
the
the
only one.
swords on our backs.
I don't. Are you guys open carrying literally all 7 of them?
No.
So I have 3 of them out in the open.
Why?
have
I
No.
have
Excalibur,
Excalibur out.
and Dexalibur all out right now.
You do not have 3 of them fucking open carried.
Dude, that's the funny thing. The only
I
weapon I
w-
keep in my bag is the freaking dual-bladed lance because it's fucking massive.
All of the swords
Ledge
are massive.
Excalibur, so much bigger.
The dual-bladed
Well,
lance
then
is
yeah,
shorter than most of the swords.
It's literally like one of the smallest weapons you have. The
Yeah,
only smaller weapons you have than that are Excalibur and the freaking twin swords, which are, I mean, those are debatably bigger because I mean their total
2 of
length is
them.
longer, but yeah.
okay.
But I
didn't know I picked
definitely
up
am
that.
open carrying.
I have at least Excalibur and Excalibur out in the open because they're the ones I use the most.
Okay. With your sword though, Harsh, you could put it on your back and it just looks like a buster sword.
Yeah, I mean, to be
You
fair,
know?
that one like it's like pretty just normal metallic looking if you're not activating it. You know, if you put your hand on it and start running mana through it, everyone's going to recognize it. But normally, I mean, yeah, it's fairly disguisable. Excalibur, it just kind of looks like a fancy sword. So I mean,
I
it's like
also don't think that
not
the
particular.
guards would have let us open carried going into town.
I mean, they were running shit down that entire time. They can hide from you.
I keep this. Well, actually, I would be technically open carrying too because it normally is my scythe. That's the
Yeah,
bigger issue. Is it's normally my scythe, so I'm
Okay, no,
constantly holding on to
all I
it.
know is I am open carrying Excalibur and Excalibur because I use them the most.
I am not open carrying anything because I just form my guns whenever I need to.
Yeah.
And I feel like I think of the legendary sword I have as like a backup, so so it's just kind of inside my bag.
Yeah.
all right. So right, like I don't. So you guys are willing to help? Yeah, you show up to the meeting.
Yeah.
Well, we're willing to hear you out, but remember, you have to pay us.
I yeah.
Don't worry, money isn't the only thing you can pay us with.
That sounds debatably worse. What do you want?
You have information.
Information. I mean, yeah, we got plenty of that. I mean, if you're agreeing to this, that means that you guys are going to be working under me, as part of the Revolutionary Army, basically, right? I'll tell you any information that you need to know. I mean, if I went over everything, I mean, there's a lot of legal stuff. I don't think you want to hear all of it. I, I'll tell you everything you need to know on a need to know basis.
Well, everything is a need to know for us if we're helping you.
I mean, okay, do you really want me to go through about like, the exact times that every single guard walks their patrol routes for every single guard station and every time that their shifts end and start and what days they are, who's working where and, the number of guards on each individual guard? Do you want all of that? It's kind of a lot.
I mean,
It's not
all of
something
that
that
sounds like important information.
Do you
it's
have it in
important
written form?
information. It, back at the base, yeah.
Okay, then that's
Okay.
all I need.
But like that's what I'm saying. Like you could look over it and review any information we got as you need to know. You know, I'm not gonna hide anything from you. If you ask me for something, I'll tell you. But like everything, I mean, there's a lot of information we got here.
Do you guys know who
Uh,
this Zachary guy is? pull out the
Oh.
autograph.
He just looks at it. Right.
He doesn't like me.
Enemy or ally?
No,
He
he's
doesn't
definitely an
know,
enemy.
yeah, he kind of doesn't like anyone, and the fact that you've already pissed him off
Oh
is,
no! I pissed him off by existing.
yeah, that join the club.
There's a difference between why he's pissed at me and why he's pissed at you guys.
He's pissed at literally everyone. I have never seen that guy not look angry.
Well, he wasn't angry when I asked him for his autograph.
Yeah, if you're an adoring fan of his, I mean, I guess it's kind of different, but like,
I'm not actually a
Okay.
fan. I just did it to bait him.
Never seen the guy, but I'd beat the shit out of him 10 out of 10 times.
yeah, I
He's
could
really
say
strong,
He
but
is
like
really
I
strong.
could fight him and beat him.
I think everyone here would stand a decent chance of beating him, but I wouldn't say it's a guarantee that any of us want to do
No,
that.
mine's guaranteed.
he's part of one of the most elite guard troops in this entire city.
Question: is there anyone else that is as strong as him?
Yeah, he's part of a team of 3 people. Obviously,
Mm.
actually, I've got.
So there's 3 people that are just as strong as him? Or 3
Yeah.
people, sorry, including him, that are... Is there anyone stronger?
Well, actually, he's not even that strong compared to the other 2. He's the weakest of the 3 in his battalion.
Damn. Okay, then they're actually gonna be a problem.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah, they're gonna be an issue.
So,
Best,
first off,
I think the
as
best
you guys
thing
know,
to do.
we have, as you know, Zachary. He's pretty hot-headed. He's a frontliner. He'll go all out any chance he gets. He actually, surprisingly, comes from the lower district. He worked his way up to a knight, and from there, he was given the title of nobility. And same is true for his brother, Oliver. Two of them work quite well together with his more calm approach to things. A bit of a good cop, bad cop scenario. In terms
If
of his
only
fighting
Star was
style,
here.
he's a bit of a mid-ranger. He's got a lot of versatility to him. He's got more soul refinement, but he does have one weakness. His soul memory isn't exactly anything to write home about. It's rather average. And then, of course, there is, well, I mean, people call him their leader, but, well, they're more so just the strongest. Ohana. They're,
I stop him.
yeah, just pulling out a photo. Yeah,
I stop him.
yeah.
I tilt my head forward.
Why does I look like her?
There are people coming up.
No, those aren't people.
Well,
That's just me
that-
spawning the tokens for he's
Oh.
handing out pictures. Yeah, no.
Okay.
Yeah, this is just me allowing you guys to see who it's
That's
talking about, so you
nice.
can put names to faces. These are not actually here. Yeah.
Okay.
This is just for the sake of, doing a dramatic introduction of people.
Why
Alrighty.
do
Also,
why
anyway,
do-
while we're at it, what does this look like, Muno?
That's what
Gee,
Oh
I
no.
wonder.
Gee, I wonder.
Are they the 4th Dreamweaver of the Muna realm?
Oh. So that
Okay.
girl is working with them?
Yeah, she's by far the strongest of the 3. However, well,
Strongest, you say?
yeah,
The,
she's kind of got a different type of strength. She's got some pretty unusual powers. I'm not even sure if it's just from a Solomori or something more than that.
what kind of powers does she
Why
have?
does the Oliver guy look familiar to me? Does anyone
I
else know?
have no idea what you're talking about. This is a completely original token who I have literally never used before.
Anyway,
so
Can
the
I
question is,
see the same token in Chaos Dragon?
who
Oh, Chaos Dragon.
I don't have that one import. No, they are different. Very
Oh, okay.
different.
Can I?
Okay.
They were talking
What
with
other powers does she have?
Well, she's got I don't really know how to describe it. I mean,
dreams.
no, nothing to do with like dreams or anything. I don't know why you would think that, but
Does she have a
so
dagger?
their main thing is that they're kind of a supportive type person. They keep the group together. Hypothetically, if you could isolate and take them out, the other two would be falling apart with all their armor.
And
I think the best way to do that is to isolate all three of them and take them on individually.
once again,
Yeah,
you said
easier
that
said than done.
she has the most soul refinement.
Yeah, what I don't know what that is actually. She's the most powerful.
Oh, you said soul refinement before, and you mentioned it.
Shouldn't have said that. That's not a thing that he knows about.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is there any way I could get a look at her in person?
Look at them in person. I mean, if you've already seen Zachary, chances are if you see him again, you're going to be causing a fight. That's not exactly
No. I want to see her specifically.
her specifically. Yeah, like I said, the three of them are constantly together. I'm surprised you managed to see Zachary by yourself.
Zachary.
Hey, blue-haired girl.
Yeah?
Mizu or whatever.
I've actually decided my name is Misa, but yeah.
Okay, well, Misa. Doth
Yeah?
thou fly?
What'd you say?
Doth thou fly?
Pirouette, start flying. Oh, I guess I can.
Perfect.
It can
Not high
also
enough to get
fly.
over, sadly.
No,
You're a
that's
picture.
not the point.
Yeah.
We'll
I can
have to
also
go
fly,
back in
and
there
I
at
can
some point.
also, if need be, I can fly over the walls.
Yeah, I wouldn't exactly recommend that. It's kind of a little bit, that's, I mean, their strongest thing here. Every single station of the walls, they've just got a barrage of people, all with turrets set up.
That wasn't the plan, Toshi.
Koshi?
What's the plan?
Oh, well, I just needed to know, for the sake of actually being able to see her without them noticing us. Obviously, she can't get over the walls, but she could definitely get onto a building.
Alright, theoretically, what if we had a gift for them and we wanted to see them in person deliver the gift?
I mean,
Problem is they'd be afraid of us. They can see how strong we are.
Nah,
what,
loser.
wait, how do you guys even know how strong these people are if you only seen them one time and didn't even fight them?
We
A
have the
little
ability
tense.
to see this. We have the ability to see the strength of anyone we look at.
Are you an
And people
adventurer?
of
I didn't think so.
and
Damn,
people
that's
of
a
similar strength can
impressive
also
skill.
do the same, which means if we can see their strength, they can see ours.
Right.
Unfortunately, if they went full out on you, you would die in one hit with with a flick.
Yeah, we've experienced that before.
Yeah.
Not pretty. So you're able to match one of their powers. That's good.
Well, you said that was the weakest one.
Yeah. That's
And only I could
Think
match him
if we
technically right now.
terms
I
of
wouldn't
fight,
leave me
I'm
out.
pretty sure I could match them as well. I
I'm
would
talking
say.
in pure raw power, not in skill.
In power, yes. In skill, I would say me and Cena have the best chances.
Narrows his eyes.
No. Once again, I was talking to your character Harsh when I said not. I was talking in raw power, not skill.
I know, I'm actually talking about what Koshi said.
Oh.
In terms of skill alone, me and Cena have the best chance.
Okay, but
Yeah, that's why I said
obviously,
I narrow my eyes.
You're strong too, as well, Edge Lord. It's okay. She just pats you on the head.
It's a
Look,
dumb
I'm
name.
not saying you're not strong. I'm just
it's
saying,
such a dumb name.
as of right now, you haven't been alive long enough to get the strength, have the skill and strength needed.
Regardless, so I guess is your base in the poor section or the rich section?
Well, if you scroll up a little bit, I pinged on it before, but I'll ping on it again about the approximate location of it.
No. Another question, kind of important. The giant icicle.
Yeah, been there for years. I've been since the day this town was founded.
I heard
Yeah, isn't
sawing.
that a huge hazard?
We heard sawing earlier when we passed by it.
Yeah, they keep all the workshops down there.
Are
Do
we
you know
sure
if
we want
anyone?
to kill everyone in the city?
I'm not trying. I'm not trying to. No, I'm doing the opposite. I'm asking if people are approaching that thing at all.
No, that place is, I mean, that thing is hundreds of meters into the air. I mean, that's not exactly the type of thing you could just so easily, walk up to and strike down.
Okay. Just keep
It-
in mind
I
that
think if you have enough.
those three might be able to do it if they wanted to.
Yeah, I was just going to say,
I
if you're
mean, I
with
doubt
enough
that.
strength, I'm pretty sure anyone. I'm pretty sure with enough power, any of us could probably knock that thing down.
Yeah, with
I
enough
mean,
explosives. Sena just
It's not like
gave
we
us
can
a
make
creative
dynamite with
explosion.
Sena.
We're
Or
not
Sega.
actually gonna knock it down. That would be against our efforts.
right.
Yeah. But I'm saying if we could, they definitely could.
Right. Well,
And I've exploded a giant icicle before.
that's good to know. So,
Yes.
quite a situation then. Looks like you guys got some personal stakes in this too.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah, anything else left to
Definitely
add?
leave those three. Leave those three to us.
Yeah, no.
I think it's.
Oh yeah. Also, you guys mentioned
I don't
trying to
think.
give them a gift to meet them. I don't think that would work. However, you've probably seen posters for it all around town. That royal ball happening soon. No chance they won't be there. They
Ooh,
probably end up being the king's personal lapdogs, honestly.
perfect. We were already planning on going.
Yeah. To go in though,
And I think
you be
to
careful.
raise a suspicion, we should go there in. I think we should go there, as in we should take a date to there.
I mean, I could probably go in by myself, seeing that I'm noble.
No, that would.
Actually, I think what would be the best course of action for you, Lisa? Why don't you try and get Zachary to ask you there on a date?
Honestly.
Blushes for a second. I mean, he, yeah,
It's not that bad of an idea.
You're
mean,
not
if I
actually
I'll go.
doing it, you know.
he
What are
has
you,
I
a child?
know.
he's got kind of a little bit of a look. Pretty rough looking man. He's not exactly the type of person who would, but I mean, yeah.
He,
You know, if he
he has
rejects you,
half
that would
a,
make
he
a
has,
scene and pull
he has half
attention. So
bald for some reason.
that's his hairstyle.
Oh, is this
No,
supposed to
but
be
It,
like buzz
it,
cut to the
it's
right?
he's shaved half
yeah.
his head.
Yeah, shaved half his
So
head,
if
got like a mohawk aside from that,
Oh, it's like a mohawk. Because it
if
doesn't look like
you
mohawk.
It's not like a straight up
if you could
mohawk, it's like a mohawk comb over type deal.
Fox Hawk.
Yeah. I don't know the name of stuff like that.
Misa,
Yeah.
I would recommend. What I recommend for the ball, Misa, you try and get a date with Zachary. I'll accompany our scythe woman here, and Edge Boy can accompany Saber there.
It's weird.
Not that weird.
In that case, looks like you guys got things pretty sorted here. Meeting tomorrow. Show up as soon as you can.
Okay.
Or at about 10. I mean, if you could show up earlier, that'd be great. But, as long as you could show up at 10, I'll be satisfied.
Wow.
For fuck's
Okay.
sake, X. Just call us out.
Yeah, I show up
Very
on
rude.
time.
I was
Alright.
only 10 minutes late, okay?
It was only 6 minutes late.
I was on time, but I couldn't do anything about it.
I was 1 minute late. Get off of me.
Yeah. Don't worry. Our meetings are usually pretty quick. You could probably get through them in about 10 minutes, I'd say. With that, I think it's time for me to get going. He just walks off. And
Well,
unless you guys have something else you
so
want
this
to
is
do,
probably,
maybe we'll end off session.
this is probably a good time to say I can't dance.
Training dummy.
Shouldn't be hard to teach you. It's a lot like fighting.
Yeah, I grasp of wind, and then I use I used the grapple range. And then
Are you doing the thing where you grab the person and then pull them down?
Here are my spells. I've
Okay,
got
well,
dance.
okay, but
I
that's
have
not what I
grapple build.
asked.
I have the grapple build. So
That's not what I asked, though.
what did you ask?
We were talking about dancing,
Yeah.
and
What
then
else?
you use grasp of wind. So did you do the move where you pull the person downward and then bring them back up?
Oh, we're talking about dancing then. Yeah.
Yeah.
The dip.
I
Are
only
you
know
trying
dancing
to
from the
dip
sacrificial altar
Kochi?
of my town.
What is Ava's backstory?
Poor.
Oh,
Her backstory is poor.
yeah.
The backstory's poor, and then our DM decided to kill
Working
her
at
instead of killing her.
working at the age of 1, playing in piles of trash, sacrificial altars.
Oh,
And
well,
don't forget eating mud pies for nutrients.
Yep.
Anyway.
The answer is poor.
Yes, the answer is poor. We have rich girl who ran away because she wanted to discover the world. We have we have dude who decided his parents were dead. So, he kind of lives in an apartment now that he gets evicted from because he doesn't
Tax
want money.
evasion, tax evasion, tax
Tax
evasion.
evasion.
Tax evasion, tax evasion, tax
Look,
evasion.
So we have tax evasion, we have runaway, and we have dude from hell.
And then poor, and then yes.
And then
we
yes.
have
Demon. Is that actually a demon prince turned archangel?
Alrighty. Yeah. No. After he leaves, you just see my character just chuckling to herself.
My character's gonna
Funny.
set up the tent
Very
now.
ominous.
Just over
Yeah,
here.
green freak, we know.
Well, what do you know?
What's funny?
What do you
A little
know?
bit less than you do.
Okay.
Wait.
What do I need to call? What can we call you? What exactly should we call you?
That's your choice. I don't have a name.
Because calling you Muna seems wrong because you and Muna are not the same person. You're someone
I'm gonna
else
call you
and
green
doesn't-
freak.
It seems like I found my goal here.
You could feel your scythe smiling at you.
Wow, Hero's that much of a simp? Wow.
No. Here's the thing. This is a lot more fucked up than you think it is.
Yeah, because
Uh,
the Muna clone is gonna get killed by Muna, but Muna has no control over it, and the fox is like, "I'm gonna kill them because I don't care."
Green Freak is an accurate name.
Yes, it is.
All right, we ending.
Yep. Does someone else want to say the line?
Like, comment, and subscribe.
And then I punch dummies.